Welcome to the Evolution Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We back at it
Again.
got another special one. We got a well at this point he ain't no goddamn guest, so I ain't gonna introduce him as no damn guest. Y'all know that. Y'all know that man, Mr. Wood.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Yeah.
Y'all know who it is, man.
Can I introduce this?
Yeah, you can introduce him.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know the hosts usually do the introduction, but this one I got to chime in on because this one is a little special. You know, this low key babysitter slash big bro slash you know what I mean, role model. You know what I mean, slash
Yeah.
you know, yeah, like man, look, Big Will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, for real.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is here is real special for your boy because like this is somebody that I watched a long time. I ain't gonna put it out there, man. Look, man, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. I was
You
getting
gotta finish the end. You
I'm
gotta finish the
sorry. You know, but yeah, bro, this Big Will, man. This big bro, he coming on the show, man. Letting people know what's happening with you, man.
Hey, it's dope, man. It's dope. I'm proud to actually see somebody actually doing this because, I mean, as brothers, we got a lot to say
Facts.
in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether and we just need that satisfaction of getting it off our chest. You know what I'm saying? Whether we got good listeners or no listeners, or
Yeah.
at least we getting it off our chest, man.
Facts.
This is
Yeah.
dope. I'm
Facts. We gonna
happy
do
to
that.
be here at this moment to do this for
Definitely.
sure. I was
Yeah.
excited when my boy Wood called me and said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, they doing a podcast. Hey, I'm gonna shoot on down there. I'm gonna hop on."
Yeah.
Yo.
For sure.
Cause it's crazy. I asked Wood, was you coming? Like when we was doing the last show, and I was like, bro, Will come? He said, yeah, I just sent him my location. I said, bet. Then when he said he on the way. I said, bet. We still got the stuff out.
Yeah.
I know he coming.
For sure, yeah. So we gonna hop right into it, man. MJ, he already slipped up and said you played at Tennessee.
I'm
What
sorry,
position?
but I'm
What
sorry.
position you played? man?
Yeah, so I went into Tennessee as a defensive lineman. You know what I'm saying? But my last year in high school, when I was playing high school ball, I tore a label in my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And everybody thought I was going to USC at the time too. That's the crazy thing. I hadn't committed to nobody. So the
Did
coaches
you want to go there?
I don't think I ever wanted to go to USC. Why?
Mm.
Because one, my ex girl was there.
That might do it for you.
My ex girl was there, man, and I don't know, man. Like I was wild. I was wild in high school, and at the time I was like, I don't want to go to the same college my girl going to college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, tore my labrum in my shoulder. The doctors at the University of South Carolina actually did my surgery.
Wow.
That was the crazy thing.
Wow.
I don't remember nobody in my family or the school having to come out of pocket and pay for any of that. That was the crazy. They thought I was coming to school there.
Right.
So,
yeah. I would have did the same thing.
So, yeah, man. So I ended up, committing to Tennessee.
That's crazy. I ain't never knew you even tore your shoulder
Yeah,
like
I
that.
tore my
Yeah.
labrum. So the funny story about that is Linwood knew him, man. Like, I mean, obviously, and you know him too, MJ. But Dave, my homeboy.
Yeah.
We played at HKT together, and the crazy thing, he was wild. You know what I'm saying? So we both played defense, and we was diving for a fumble at the same time, and somehow the crown of his helmet landed in my armpit,
Dang.
and it knocked my shoulder forward out of place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was the last game of my high school
Yeah,
career
that's
before I make the decision of where I'm going to school.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
That's tough.
Yeah. So I tore a
Dang.
labrum and I had to get surgery.
Shout out Dave though. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
shout out
That's the
Dave.
homie, too.
Yeah, you know that's the homie.
Yeah,
So you know he felt bad
No,
about
like,
that
I'm
one.
talking about,
Yeah.
like that's my brother. Like I used to
Yeah.
stay with him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like me and him came and we used to stay at Wood House and
Yeah.
at Rob House. You know
I
what
know.
I'm saying?
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's my guy. But he at home right now recovering from a Achilles injury. He just had surgery too, like a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? But that's my guy though. Yeah, shout out Dave, man. But had to get that surgery.
Yeah.
I gained about 20, 30 pounds. Got to Tennessee. They said, we're moving you to offensive line.
Damn.
So I ended up an offensive lineman, but it was some of the best shit that ever happened to me, though, man, because I was already big and agile. I can move.
You was athletic as
You know what I'm
fuck.
saying? Yeah, so
Right.
they just like, listen, man, you 6'7", you about 320 pounds. Like you as a lineman, but I'm gonna tell you where you gonna make your money at. And they kind of played me because I didn't know what the hell they was talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they started me to practicing kick steps. You know what I'm saying? And I looked so good doing it. It was like, oh yeah, you're an offensive lineman, son. So how they get you is at Tennessee. They tell you, hey, you coming with us in the room today. And when I say coming with us in the room, like when you go to your position meetings at Tennessee,
Right.
you go to your different position meetings.
Right.
So the coach that they was going to swap sides with would tell you, hey, you coming in our room today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that. And that was
That was how it
that
started.
was
man.
That was
it.
that thing.
You never went back to your
That's the
old
thing.
room again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me, though, man. Like I appreciated the offensive line role because it later transitioned to, you know, what I was doing in life before I retired
Yeah.
a month ago, which is bodyguarding. You know what I'm saying? Taking quarterback, taking people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I did. That's how I got down.
Word.
So,
Okay. So
You big enough for the jobs.
yeah, right. No a lie. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all seen the NFL draft. Since you don't have a favorite team per se, the rest of the other three,
Don't ask me.
we
No.
got a Broncos fan, we got a Bengals fan,
Uh-huh.
we got a Cowboys fan.
Mhm.
They got the steal a lot. Be honest, the Cowboys got the steal of the draft. I don't care what
Yeah.
nobody say. I love my pick. I know everybody love their pick. Dallas got the steal of the
Yeah,
draft.
Michael
That's
Parsons.
how big of a who did we pick?
What's the line? What's the
Hell, bro.
But who did we
what's
pick?
the linebacker that
Michael Parsons.
run the 4.3?
Yeah, Michael Parsons.
Michael
Penn
Parsons.
State.
They
Yeah.
definitely got him. They got a
Yeah.
linebacker that ran a 4.3. That's
Yeah,
the crazy
4.3.
shit.
That's
Like,
crazy as
bro,
hell.
Yeah, like bro, he running 4.3.
Bro, how you
4.3.
see
And a linebacker?
He run fast. He run
Linebacker.
faster than half of the wide receivers in
Yeah,
the
that's
the
what I'm
draft.
saying.
Yes.
He run faster. We got Jamar Chase from
He
LSU.
faster than
He
him.
faster than him.
Yeah.
How that worked?
Well,
Now I'm
makes
gonna go ahead and
sense,
put it out there. Though.
Mhm.
Like, I got a lot of homies in the NFL, but
Right.
I don't.
You can definitely shout him out if you want to, bro. For sure.
Now, I don't care to watch NFL football. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm.
I'm a college football fanatic. Though.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's all right.
It's
It's a
pure.
different game, and
It's
yeah, that's what
pure.
I'm saying. It's pure.
Mhm.
It's
It's,
pure.
it's as bad as this sounds. It's not
Yeah.
played for money.
Pretty
It's
much.
played
Yeah.
to get to the
It's
money.
paid for the
Yeah.
love of the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can see the passion in them kids, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, versus seeing, you know, my guys going out there and just playing for their check every week. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I know I'm gonna get
Maintain
paid
their
my
position.
money regardless, so I ain't really
Yeah,
gonna go there.
I-
I,
I
I
can
don't
Make it
feel
from
like
this
it.
Sunday to
Yeah,
that Sunday.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
see- I
Yeah.
can see where you come from.
It's the same with college basketball. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's
Mhm.
same thing with college basketball. You see
Yeah.
the love that them guys got for the game
Mhm.
alone. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, the ones that know they ain't gonna go to the league after 1 year. I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they ain't got no
But
choice.
overall, it's a pure.
Yeah. Oh
game.
yeah. Overall
You know
though.
what I'm
Yeah, for
saying?
sure.
Pure.
they
Overall.
just
So-
playing because they love it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So I'm like you.
Mm.
How you see NFL? I don't really have a college football team. I just
Right,
like
right.
watching all the damn games. You
Yeah.
know, it's competitive. The shit fun, and you don't know how that shit gonna end. You,
ain't
know
got
what I'm saying?
You ain't got a college football team.
Hell
for real?
no. I really don't give a damn.
This whole time I'm sitting here thinking you got a college football team,
Nope.
so you root for Duke anytime you see them, huh?
Yeah.
You
So
terrible.
Duke
Hey,
your
don't
college
sleep on
football
Duke,
team.
man. Don't sleep on Duke. Listen, I
We
like
got some pros in the league.
Hold on.
The
Hold
head
on.
coach-
First
the head
off,
coach
before
for
you
Duke.
say that,
The head coach for Duke.
I'm a Hurricane fan, so
Football.
I'm biased. When you talk about
Duke
Duke,
football, the
that's
head
the
coach
conference.
for Duke football was my offensive coordinator at Tennessee, David
See?
Cutcliffe.
That's what I'm
Right.
talking
And he was
about.
a mastermind. He's a genius.
but see, you biased though.
It's not that I'm biased. I know college football. I
That
know
too, but that's your man's.
it ain't.
you know
it ain't
it.
even about. It ain't. No. Check it out. At the end of the day, as a coach, when you can walk into a program like Duke,
Yeah.
and what was Duke football known for?
I don't know.
Thank you. He put Duke on the map. So I'm
On the
not being
map.
biased.
But the thing, I still don't know what they known for. That's what I'm
No,
asking.
but I'm saying before David
I ain't never
Cutcliffe-
really sat down and watched
before
Duke
David
football,
Cutcliffe
so-
got there,
Yeah.
Duke was winning games. If you take your phone right now and you Google, you know, Duke football
Right.
over the past 10 years,
Yeah.
look at what David Cutcliffe had did to that program, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's no snot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he going out there winning, you know, national championships.
Yeah, no.
He
I'm not saying that. I'm
Duke
saying you
football
educating me right now because
Yeah,
I never
100%.
watched. I never sat
Yeah.
down and watched a Duke football
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Like,
he gave
you know what I
Duke
mean? So
football
I
hope.
wouldn't. I'm not educated on that. Like,
Yeah,
that,
he
you know what I mean?
gave Duke football hope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have beat the Miamis and they have beat
Yeah.
the Virginia
I mean,
Techs,
yeah,
man.
they caught
You
us
know what I'm
slipping a
saying?
couple of times.
I'm
but,
just saying, you know,
what I mean?
that's just like Memphis surprising everybody and
Yeah.
almost going undefeated. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
we slip on Memphis. You know, Tennessee had a bad year and we
Mhm.
get smacked by Memphis. Yo,
Yeah.
listen, it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right about that.
It
So-
happens.
I got a question.
Yeah, go for
With
it.
you, you know, being a well-round player, I got to ask you, you know, for two different sports. You know what I mean? So, of course, I know you both sports-wise. So, basketball, I'm going to ask you first. Toughest player you had to play against, basketball-wise.
Toughest player I had to play against. Probably every player on DC Assault for one.
Hey, shout out DC Assault. Look, look.
Assault, man.
Look,
I don't know.
those are teams I used to tell you about with Beasley
listen,
and Nolan
man.
Smith and them.
Yeah,
boys. Look,
yeah,
man,
that was
yeah,
like
I
that
remember them
animal,
teams.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, walking into a AAU gym, not knowing what to expect, because we the best thing smoking in South Carolina.
Right,
Fact.
you
It
feel
was
me?
like,
Fact.
it was like,
It
you
wasn't
know
no
what I'm
beating
saying?
that. It
Yeah,
wasn't no
like-
beating that at the
on our
time.
name
Yeah,
at
it wasn't no
all,
beating
though.
that.
We walked
Like,
in the
But it
gym.
wasn't no
Yeah.
respect on
Yeah.
that
it
name.
wasn't
At
none.
all.
Like people,
At all.
didn't want to give y'all the credit that y'all
Yeah,
needed, but
at all.
at the same time, it was like shit. It
That's
wasn't
the
no
thing,
beating
'cause
y'all.
What we talking about? Like we was ranked number 5 in the nation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We was like,
Yeah, y'all was like that.
Like,
Yeah.
Who are they? What you mean?
Yeah.
Right, who is you?
They from South Carolina.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Nah,
what? Ain't no
we
hoopers.
strapping.
Ain't no hoopers down there. Shit.
Tries.
Shit.
We was young and we was strapping, bro. They didn't know what they was getting themselves into. You know what I'm saying?
And we didn't take it too serious, but we was like,
Yeah.
we was
see
good.
enough
So like
to-
we'll be having fun, and like they would just be like,
Yeah.
man, like how they cutting our
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
We didn't
Like, y'all,
take it
but
too-
y'all,
you
but
know
y'all,
what I'm saying?
y'all had a different type of like
We was having to
game
be
with
away from
y'all.
Columbia.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember had like a lot of y'all games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was good offensively, but y'all best aspect was y'all defense. Cause like, y'all wasn't bullshitting on that defensive end. Like,
I think
from the 1 to the 5,
I think
everybody
we just,
was locking up.
We just had to set the tone regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Wherever we went, and we
Facts.
had to show folks that, you know, we was ready to put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah.
the cardio we had, because in high school, man, listen, we pressed all game.
The
Yeah.
whole game.
So when we came to this AAU culture with this pressing stuff, you know, and you know AAU culture is kind of like, you know, pickup ball,
Yeah.
so to speak. When we
Pretty
came,
much.
When we came to this AAU culture with pressing fools and really D'ing them up,
Mhm.
that nobody can understand what the hell was happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Too much
like,
pressure.
Bro, this pickup ball, this pickup ball. What y'all
Yeah.
doing? Yo, we had the cardio for that.
Yeah.
We used to run folks out of the gym. That's the thing. You know, people wasn't ready for that in AAU basketball.
I remember.
So now,
I remember.
No doubt, man.
I remember y'all used to
Trying
put
make
up
they
numbers.
highlight tape for college.
What?
Like I think one of the highest games I seen y'all score, I think I looked up, y'all had won. I think it was like 87-65 or something like that. I think we might have been playing in North Carolina. It was either North Carolina or Tennessee, and y'all had put up an ass of numbers. And I'm like, I looked up, I said, damn, 87 points in 2 halves.
Yo, we was.
Yeah, that might be like Wimbledon, because it used to be like nice tournaments in Wimbledon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
said.
we
That's what I thought it was North Carolina. Yeah.
Bro, and yo, the
Wimbledon
crazy thing is, man, a lot of this stuff is hard to run. We played so many games. like-
Right. After a while, it just be blanks,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like it was to the point where I felt like we was living with Rob and living with.
Right.
Yo, we used to cover the country. Yo,
Right.
Greg said it best, man. Rob, anytime we had a tournament, Rob was like, "Nah, I'm picking y'all ass up on Thursday."
Right.
Anytime we was going out of town,
Yeah.
man, because we was wild.
We ain't got
was
time to
really
be
good.
running behind
Yeah,
picking y'all
man,
ass
'cause,
up.
You know, me and Dave, we used to run about. Man, look, we was wild, and we was coming from these small country towns, man. Like, and we was always in the paper every week. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
something basketball, football related.
Yeah.
So the girls wanted to know who the hell we was. I'm gonna be honest with you, like we was wild, man. We was wild.
I
Going
can
crazy.
only
Wild.
believe it.
Yeah, we was
Can
wild.
only. Can you believe
Right.
it?
Me and my boy Dave was on the phone the other yesterday, was it yesterday? Day before
Oh yeah,
yesterday?
yes.
Yeah, and we literally sat on that phone for like 45 minutes just reminiscing on the crazy shit we did in high school. And we couldn't believe it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
Like, you know, we 32 years old now. He finna get married. You know
What?
I'm
Oh,
saying?
Dave about to get married?
So, yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he finna get married now. It's just like, yo, that's not what we do anymore. We
Right.
can't get down like
Hey,
that.
y'all playing? Y'all see Ecor? He
Yeah.
done bust the move too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I was in bro wedding.
You was?
Yeah.
I was supposed to come, but I think I had a game that weekend, so I was out of town.
I had to go on assignment that weekend, so I got a call from one of my clients to come out and go on assignment, so I couldn't make it down to the wedding.
Yeah, shout out Ecor, man.
Man,
Yeah.
Before
Another
that,
big bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Bro
about.
had me in Greeleyville.
What?
Never been to Greeleyville, South Carolina. I have that time.
What?
Look,
No way,
look,
nah.
bro, come to my
Shout out to
games.
Greeley.
Y'all playing like bro, pop like I done seen bro come to my
Go and be
games.
around more than you.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You got to call Corey.
Yeah, right.
If you don't call Corey,
Yeah.
He ain't gonna,
Corey
you know what I'm
probably
saying?
ain't
Probably ain't gonna pull up, but like,
you ain't gonna talk to
Yeah,
him.
like-
Corey
like-
B.
Yeah.
Corey
Hold
hit
on,
me
we
up.
can't get off something.
Yeah.
What's up?
You gotta give us your toughest matchups when you was
Oh.
on the,
oh
on the
yeah,
O-line and the
on the-
D-line.
oh yeah, toughest matchups football wise. I'm sorry
God,
about that.
Yeah,
Football wise, yeah.
Football-wise, toughest matchup.
I know you done ran into some damn.
Yeah, some
Dogs.
people.
Dogs.
He was in the SEC back
I
then.
ain't
Right?
bullshitting.
Bro,
That's
like,
tough.
no. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like the games wasn't it. Like it wasn't that. You know, we had a tough matchup in games. Like playing against some of the guys I played with at Tennessee was that deal. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We had a guy come out of Tennessee named Montori Hughes. I don't know, y'all look him up. Played for the New York Giants, the Indianapolis Colts, all of them. But he was every bit of 6'4", 340 pounds as a defensive lineman.
Shit.
That was rough.
Shit.
You know, when somebody's 6'4", 340 pounds,
It's a big boy.
and a monster.
It's a
you know what I'm
big
saying?
boy.
As a matter of fact, I want y'all to Google him right now and see how he is. His name Montori Hughes. You know what I'm saying? Look him up, Montori Hughes, Tennessee. Yo, this kid is
The measurements
Yeah, he's a
alone,
monster.
nigga.
We also had a kid that came out. He played his whole professional career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. His name is Daniel. I forget this kid's last name, but he was a 6'8", 340-pound defensive lineman too. And those are some of the toughest practices you ever had to practice. But you know
Right.
you got better though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, the games was nothing.
Yeah, the
The-
practice is where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I seen Alabama players say the same thing. It's like, bro,
No
the
doubt.
game is easy, bro.
Yeah.
Practice is where it's at, bro. Because
Yeah,
we
no
playing
doubt.
against other 5-star recruits.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These dudes trying to get my spot. They're like, I'm trying to get their spot, bro. So you
100%,
know,
man.
it's a dog eat dog practice.
Yeah,
Every
I'm telling
practice,
you.
bro.
Every practice, bro. But like you know,
That's it, drumline.
Right?
you played against the guys who you know what I'm saying, who's doing it right now, who's did it. You know?
He was a nose tackle.
Yeah, he was a nose tackle. Yeah.
Oh
The
shit.
Terrence Cody's at Alabama. You know, you played against the what's the kid name right here that went to USC? The defensive lineman. I forgot his name. That kid. What's the defensive lineman name from
Oh, you right, Monster.
Said defensive
Shout out-
lineman?
shout out
from
to-
from where?
defensive lineman here at South Carolina? What's his
Javon
name?
Kinlaw?
Clowney.
Clowney, okay.
Jadavion?
Yeah.
Jadavion.
So Clowney. I mean, you play against these guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
You played
it's
against
in game.
Jadavion?
It's in the. I think he was young though.
I called him too, but I called him in basketball. Though.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit younger.
Bastard.
Yeah. But I played against Carlos Dunlap at Florida.
Mm.
He was one of our guys too. Like we all was I was number 5 defensive lineman coming out of South Carolina my year.
Mm.
So they always did this thing in the paper every year, like the top, I think it's like the top 9 or 10 players.
Right.
And it was like me, Carlos Dunlap, you know, and there's a bunch of others, you know, in the papers. But, you know, playing against some guys, it's like, you know what you're getting, you know what I'm saying? And it was never really an issue, man. Definitely when you practice against, you know, motherfuckers like that.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
And you gotta bring your hard head every
practice, bro. Like it was no joke, you know what I'm saying? So, but definitely, you get your experience in the practices, man.
Shit, I can believe that one.
Yeah, that's for sure. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, because that dude, that bitch you just on me, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
bro.
my man was yoke.
When we go out, you coming with us, bro, because ain't nobody messing with us, bro.
Linwood been down there in Tennessee, man. He seen how big half of them dudes. Linwood Chase was a defensive lineman.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, Chase is 6'4".
yeah.
Chase is 6'4". You know what I'm saying?
When you came and scooped me with your running back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen it, right? Like,
bro,
dude, this
I was in high school. I was
right?
like,
It's a running back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that's your running back?
Running backs are
I'm like
6'2".
6'2",
Right.
Yeah.
but he
big.
big 6'2". Like I'm 6'2" and thin. I'm a high flyer.
Basketball 6'2".
Yeah, I'm basketball 6'2". It's a difference at football 6'2". I'm like,
You think he was
holy
big,
shit,
bro.
this your running back, bro?
You think he was
He
big.
half of you. What the hell?
You should have saw.
That's one of the. Hey, that's some of the most some good fun I had.
Yeah, nah, no doubt. Yeah,
Tennessee.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
came up
figured
there.
it was lit.
Yeah. I'm talking about some.
That's like the only time, because I ain't no small nigga either, but like,
Yeah.
Oh, you
But-
good? Yeah.
That is one of the times I got out the car. It was me, him, his defensive lineman, and the running back dude.
Yeah.
Same dude.
Yeah.
And,
Tony?
and I was like
Yeah.
the smallest person.
Right.
It was weird. Like I'm like, bro.
Like, hold on,
It's
bro.
weird when you like that, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like my first year at Denmark, like my 2 dudes I got cool with was like 2 dudes that stayed down the hall from me. One was 6'7", other one was 6'11". Shit, I'm all of 6'3", maybe 190. He's 6'7", 220, 6'11", 270.
Yeah.
And
Big boy.
they my dogs.
Yeah.
So we walk around. Well, I walk in the middle.
Yeah. I ain't lying.
Walking in the middle. If I want to be the smallest person out here, shit, y'all look. Yeah, but one thing about that though, having big homies, you really ain't got to worry about absolutely nothing.
Absolutely not.
I mean, y'all think you should have seen Aaron. I played with Aaron Foster, man. So you know.
Arian Foster, damn, that's tough. Bro.
Look, when you
He
told
was,
me
he
you
was a
played
cold ass
against
running back
Clown,
in Texas, bro.
Yeah.
He was a cold ass running back, bro.
You say you played against Clownish. I know
Yeah.
how big Clowny was,
Right.
bro. Like Clowny was a man amongst boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we played against him in high school, I ain't played football, but he played basketball, and he was bigger than everybody on the basketball court too.
Exactly.
Some people just natural freaks.
He's
Yeah, some
a
people
freak.
natural
He's
born
a
like
freak
that, bro.
athlete.
Yeah.
That's the only real foot. Him, AJ Green.
Yeah.
You know, it's a few, but he's one of them freaks that's just like
Yeah.
he just an athlete, and no matter what he play, he'd be good.
Right.
He'd be alright. Yeah.
All right, so I'm about to swing the conversation a completely different way. Because you had mentioned your girl. Is this somebody you feel like you can further your relationship with, or no?
You know, even if she ever hear this shit, I'm gonna be honest.
Right? Yeah, keep it real.
So, but if she ever hit it,
Yo, honestly, man, like, you in the
Who?
honestly, I'm still, yo, and here's the crazy thing. I've been with this girl for 8 years.
8 years, bro.
Yeah, and I think I'm still trying to figure that out.
Something wrong with
Nothing
that.
wrong with that.
People don't understand
Mm-hmm.
what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think Linwood can vouch for me because he's seen and heard half of the shit I'm finna talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And to make matters a little bit, serious, she's
Yeah.
not a black woman.
Mm.
What?
She's not a black woman.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
Nah, she's not a black woman.
Game
This whole time I thought she
changer.
was black.
She's not a black woman. And the thing is, being a black man, and definitely in this country,
What?
You need a black woman.
Definitely. That's
You need a black
that's a
woman.
stereotype now.
You need a black woman for the simple fact that, that's where you came from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where you came from,
Mhm.
and that's what. Those are your roots, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way that you can be understood in a world where we're all misunderstood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure that out with her, and whether it was a 8-year-long test or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We all learn from shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
see it as wasted time.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from this relationship. You know what I'm saying?
That's the goal.
I know exactly what I need or need.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she can't handle you, she ain't good for you. You're gonna run all over her, and at that point, what you gaining? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a
That's
man,
a fact.
That's true.
as a
That's
man,
a fact.
Yeah.
you're gonna need Shorty to be there for you because this shit's gonna get hard out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we gotta learn to take care of our mentals. But I'm trying to tell you, it's hard to be able to do it by yourself when
Facts.
shit. Every day we walk out of this door, we got a target on our back. You know what I'm saying?
Every day, bro.
Every day,
Every day.
every day.
That's
So
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah. All right, so I got a general question, Mr. Wood. I want you to go first.
No, I got
A
you.
general question for the flow. Why, in a relationship, as a man, we cheat and our female take us back, right? But when it's vice versa, we raising hell.
Ooh,
we going bananas.
Ooh.
We going bananas. We want to find the dude
Oh,
where he
man.
live at, bro. Where he live at? I'm finna go pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't-
Why is it a double standard though? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that looked upon different for a man to cheat and a female taking back and everything gravy? But once the female cheat, a man, bro, we shitty.
Yeah.
Heart done fell in the asshole and all that shit. Like, how could she do that to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what I want to know your honest opinion. Like, what y'all think
Yeah,
about that situation? Because there's a
So-
lot of times it didn't happen.
Yeah, go ahead, Wood. Handle
yeah.
first.
So-
I'm over here thinking.
Right.
So for me, man, I don't I don't really partake it. It's like, I mean, you said like all men cheat. You know what I'm saying? I leave a chick before I cheat on somebody.
Right.
But I get the whole premise of what you're saying.
Yeah.
And it's like, for one man, men, and women probably gonna hate me for like saying this, but like, men do love on like a whole different plane, like a whole nother level.
Yeah,
of,
I can agree with that.
love, like
Yeah.
women fall in love quicker than men,
Yeah.
all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, for us, and then it's like, and then like, man, when we feel like when we choose, or when like we put like our pride on the line, like it's
Yeah,
like
right.
our decision. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if we feel like we picked the chick that would do that to us,
Yeah. Oh, we shitty, bro.
we like, what the fuck? Wait, who I thought? I thought you was what the?
I thought you was solid.
I'm saying, but that's how that's gonna reflect. That's how we
Yeah.
gonna feel. You feel what I'm saying? So I said all that to say to come back to the core point of like, men do love a lot more
Right.
deep. I'm gonna say like shit, like man, because a dude go there mentally, man. It
Yeah.
ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just ain't calling anything your late, like if
Yeah.
you really serious.
If you really serious about it, yeah.
On some level,
Yeah.
you already love if you calling her that. On some real shit.
Yeah, that's real. That's
From
real.
a man point of view. But at some level,
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that you
Yeah.
already love her.
You already do.
Oh, so that's so
Yeah.
as a man, so real. So it's
I can bring it different.
you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can
Alright.
bring a different
Talk to
perspective
me.
to this conversation.
Talk to
the
me.
thing is, like, I'm gonna stay neutral, man. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, me being me now, me being the changed man that I am.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Hey, you gotta mention that part. You can't forget that
All
part.
right. The change from.
No longer.
It's been years since I did this thing like
I didn't
that.
understand this long now.
I now see and understand, man.
And I
You
see
feel
the
what I'm saying?
corruptness in my way.
Hey, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, you know, when you start, my girl has kids, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And 3 of them that she have is girls. And when you start to raise girls and you start to have nieces,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying, you start to realize what your aunties and your mom and them went through.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You really change. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
was a person that was really out there in the streets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But this is what I got from it. This is really what I got from it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
As men, we mistake love for
The other L word.
possession.
Oh, possession. Okay.
See, we have the
Okay.
tendency to think we own women.
That is ours.
We absolutely do not own women.
Absolutely.
Here's the
not.
thing.
Facts.
We like Will said, we put our pride out there and everything. Like we look at women as our trophy that we have her.
Yeah.
Going back to possession.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's never you don't own a human being.
Yeah.
You can't jump inside of a human being head
Right.
and manipulate them to the point where they'll never look at someone
Yeah.
different
Mhm.
other than you. You can't do that.
Yeah. You can't.
If it happens, you gotta understand that that person wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
You can't look at them as, oh, that bitch a hoe, oh, that
Yeah.
nigga a hoe. Nah, they
Mhm.
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
They wasn't ready, and it's both of y'all fault that y'all never caught that in the beginning because y'all was
Mhm.
lusting for each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sex
Right.
is a completely different beast out here nowadays, and
Completely.
people don't realize that. You know what I'm
True that.
saying? Like when it comes to, you know, us, or our generation,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the opposite sex, so we get deep into it,
Yeah.
and we don't even understand how spiritual it is. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
it's very spiritual.
Like it's
connection, bro.
it's super spiritual. So when we get caught up in the trap
Mhm.
and not realizing them spiritual ties got a hold of your ass, you know,
Yeah.
we want to create a relationship, something that we ain't even ready for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then y'all lives start to clash with each other.
Mhm.
Then you start to look in opposite directions. You
Right.
go to the mall one day. You go to the corner store. You
Mhm.
go to the restaurant. You even with your
Yeah.
girl at the restaurant. You see another girl walk by with a fat
Yeah.
ass. In
You
your
gonna
head,
look.
you like,
You
God
gonna-
damn.
Yeah.
man." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the first. That was the first step of you realizing why the fuck did I even get in this relationship in the
Yeah.
first place? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I look
Because-
at it like really with men, we're more visual than women. So like, yeah, we can go, and as men, we can go and sleep with another woman and not have no feelings tied. And we can go pull our pants up
Mhm.
and go about our business
Yeah. Go back to the house.
and go sleep like a baby. But once we find out that somebody we actually are vulnerable with is being vulnerable with somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes a visualization with us, and we start to see it.
Yep. I can agree
We
with
see them, especially if we find out who the dude is.
that. Especially then.
You find out who the guy is,
Yep.
you visually see that. Like I don't care what dude
Mm-hmm.
you are. If your girl, your girl tell you she's sleeping with another dude, and you know that dude,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
gonna automatically visualize
automatically.
what y'all do. The
Exactly.
same
The
stuff
same
she
thing.
do with you, she
Yep.
doing it with
She
him.
doing it with him, bro. And that's why I say.
And that's
get
what
mad.
hits guys
Mhm.
like, because we so caught up in the like, okay, well, we don't do everything we do with other girls the same stuff we do with ours, right? We can go out and cheat, we can go out and do what we do,
Mhm.
but we won't do the same stuff we do with them like we do with our. We ain't gonna give it to them the way we
Yeah.
did to them.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But when dudes find out that their girl cheating, We not thinking about that. We thinking about how the hell they gave it to. We feel like, well, shit, if she's still doing it, that means she giving it to him the way she giving it to me, and not that. Hell no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly,
it's a terrible double standard.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's terrible double standard, but at the same time, that's the way, like, I realize, and I ain't gonna say all men, because all men not like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, just the times that I have seen, that be the case.
That be the case, bro.
You know
And
what I
then
mean?
you know how these females be. Once that happened, they quit to classify all of us men, good, bad, semi, whatever. You know the category I'm finna say. All niggas ain't shit. Y'all done heard that plenty of times.
I have been called a version of a man whore.
Yeah.
When a girl literally, long time ago, long time ago, long time ago, before I even met who I'm with now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to put that out there. It's a long time ago.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Long time ago. It was a very long time ago. I'm sitting there, this young lady, you know, she was trying to see what was cracking. You know, she wanted to see what was happening with your boy, you know.
Yeah.
Boom. Her homegirl, who I ended up going to school with, who I ended up not didn't have intercourse with.
Okay.
Who wanted to go to that level with me, but at the time, you know what I'm saying, I was on some other shit.
Right.
So I wasn't really trying to go that route. Don't talk to him. He's a man whore.
Oh, yeah, you gonna have them.
What?
You gonna have them.
How you know that? I ain't never stuck with you.
Right? Friend of a friend of a friend
How you know
told
that?
me.
You only know that because of words.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, she
Yeah.
took that and ran with it. Like,
How many other people you know?
exactly.
How many others?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy the standards that we are put at. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah. And we put women at standards too.
we do.
That's no cap.
But like Future said it in one song I was listening to the other day.
Super Future. Hendrix.
Hendrix said it the other day.
Bro got a quote.
That boy had single in a
Future
minute.
say,
I'm here
you
for
know,
it, boy.
dog bitches back in style.
Man.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth.
I'm not here for that one. I'm
Right.
here to cover the other way.
Okay, all right. This is another general question, right?
Yo, wait, go there with me on that one.
Bro, cause listen, bro, I protect these dudes, man. I protect these dudes, man. And I'm backstage when they backstage with their girlfriends and they wife, man. They don't know, they put that shit in y'all head so y'all can be that way, man.
Bro.
That's-
Look,
Bro.
I know they ain't really living this shit. I was just quoting a verse from his song.
And
That's
see,
why-
and that's what
had
messed
some
up.
type of context of
Right.
what's going on
Yeah.
now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You partially believe it
Mhm.
because you think you can see
Yeah,
it or you can
exactly.
see that happening.
Yeah.
Am I
Now,
lying
listen,
though?
It's not that you're lying. It's
Nah.
just that we are. That's the beginning stages of a stereotype.
Yeah.
True,
Mhm.
but what I'm saying is like this here.
But does not the
the
stereotype have a little truth in it?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't
okay,
think-
okay.
I don't
for
think
example,
that's
like,
a good
no,
one.
actually,
But at
an
this-
example,
no,
when you
no,
say
at the end of the
stereotype,
day-
when you say stereotype, to you, if I first met you
Mm-hmm.
and I said, you look like you sell dope.
Mm-hmm.
You look like, you know what I mean, you out here in these streets. You look like you thugging.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you could be damn near corporate 500 top assistant. You know what I'm saying? A top manager or whatever, a CEO of any type of company. You run your own business.
Mm-hmm.
That stereotype of what you look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, when it comes to that, when he said that, yeah, it was funny how he said it, but he wasn't lying, because
bro,
it's at the point where we like, Okay.
I'm gonna kill it for you, MJ. I'm gonna kill it for you.
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
You want
Yeah,
me
go
to kill it?
ahead.
I'm
Go.
gonna kill
I
it
want
for
you. I want to hear this one.
I
I want to hear
bro,
this one.
my
It's
God.
like as much as we sit here and say men are dogs, as much as women say men do dog stuff, you know what I mean? We go out and we creep, we'll lay down anywhere, stuff like that. It's kind of a double standard too, cause like you got women out here
Oh yeah.
that'll literally do that same thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like as much as they with a dude, oh, they ain't really satisfied.
It's kind of crazy because we slick attempting to call out each other flaws, and that's not what it's about. At the end of the
Facts.
day,
Facts.
like we our issue lies with what I said earlier, bro. Like you got yourself caught up in lust.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't ready.
Yeah.
You didn't know what type of shorty she was.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's your fault.
That's true.
Right.
She didn't know what type of nigga he was. That's her
You're
fault.
right.
You're
And
absolutely
even
right.
if you do know, how are you blaming or how are you creating that stereotype? Because everybody isn't that way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Yeah.
This misconception, and I feel like when we mention stuff like this, yo, it resonates so much in the black community because we the ones who go through that type shit when we in relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a million girls on Instagram want to, put their ass out there and they want to be fine and they want
Facts.
to, but we also got to remember Instagram is a platform.
All right.
True that.
Instagram is a platform.
All right.
We cannot
Biggest,
forget
man.
that at the end of the
It
day.
is a
All right.
platform.
Biggest platform.
Yo, I'm talking about.
One
I'm
of
talking
the
about,
biggest. You know
I'm
what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about?
I always.
Gram.
Yeah.
I always call Instagram the hood LinkedIn. It's the hood LinkedIn.
You get linked in the hood. You can literally be linked in the
That's a bar right there. That's a
Say that
bar
one
right
more
there.
time for the people
On
in the
multiple levels.
back.
of
Say that, you gotta
hood.
say that one more
That's a
time
bar.
for the people in the back that ain't here.
Instagram is the hood LinkedIn.
Okay. All right.
Because half of these shorties that's even on Instagram with millions of followers don't even know what LinkedIn is because they popping on Instagram.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and some of them look at it like I don't need to get a job. I got an ass and I got a million followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
People
That's
love
100% true.
liking my videos with me, watch me shake my ass at the pool.
That's what I'm saying. That's what people go for. So
generate ads.
but look, at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that's what we go for, and then we turn around and be like, the what Future said, man. My bad. He said
the dog
the
bitch
dog
is
bitch is
back
back in
Oh,
style.
bitches back in style. Fuck your homies and you guys, they'll be very proud.
Man,
Wow.
yo, we can't be okay with, you know what I'm saying, lusting after something like that and attempting to be in a relationship. That's Drake's problem. That's one of the reasons I don't listen to Drake.
Hey, Drake and how you mixed up, boy.
Yo, when my man was
emotional,
on
man. He's a very
when
emotional
my man was
person.
on Marvin's room.
Oh, he was on one.
And Shorty was on the phone like,
Yeah.
are you drunk right
Right.
now? and he's over here talking about, I'm just saying,
You're right.
you can do
Do
better.
better.
First of all, you hating on my man.
Yeah.
You hating on my man, and we got an issue, brother. Like, hold up, man.
Yo.
Don't bring that Canadian shit down south,
right.
man. We don't do that.
I'm
brother.
just saying, you can do better.
We don't do that, brother. Yo, that's when I stopped listening to Drake, man.
Okay, so real question. Can y'all date a female who is either a stripper or Instagram model?
No.
I'm good.
If she have turned her life around,
What you mean, like a
What you
formal
mean, like she
stripper?
used to be one?
that's what
Yeah,
you just
like
said.
I'm
No,
saying,
no,
like
I
I'm
thought you
saying,
said, like,
You
she
saying like
currently a
she
stripper.
is or she
if
used to be
if
one?
she's stripping today
Mhm.
and she meets you and feel like you was the man that she was supposed to be with, and she changed her life from that day on after she met you.
To stop stripping?
Yeah,
I
stop
ain't
stripping
got
and
a
stop
problem
doing
with
whatever
that.
she doing.
What you did before me ain't none of my business.
Right,
But once you doing with me,
right.
like
Cause you-
I'm not.
that's
First
cool.
off, I can't date no stripper.
Mhm.
Like I'm not gonna date a stripper.
Mhm.
Now back in the day, that's a different story. I didn't hit her.
Nah, bro,
Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
yeah,
That's neither here nor there.
yeah.
But either way, Dating wise, no, I can't see myself getting in a serious relationship.
Bro, that like I feel like you're saying that
With a stripper.
you scared of a challenge of yourself.
No. And when I say that,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. Hear me out when I say this though. Hear me out when I say this.
Okay.
Me and my personal self, I feel like it's a reason I don't go to strip clubs. I get no use out of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's entertaining, but a lot of the times I really ain't gonna get a use out of it because I know ain't none of them coming home with me. And I know all the thing y'all really want is some bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I decide I wanna date one, that means the stuff I see at home in private, shit, my homies can come see that.
Yo,
For the low ski.
You did it again though, bro. You
How?
did it again because yo, look, as men, we all know what pussy look like.
We all came out of one.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, some of them look different than the others.
Right.
But why are we having? Why
Being
why is it-
judgmental.
No, why we want to own the female?
I don't. And this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to own her.
What I'm saying is like, yo, even your girl that you've been with, you're not gonna find, bro.
Yeah.
You talking about wanting to find the Virgin Mary and make her your wife? Yo, listen, that's not.
I'm not, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. It's just like for my sanity, because I know how I'm wrapped.
Bro, stop being scared of that challenge.
No. It ain't the fact that I'm scared of the challenge. It's just I just know how I'm wired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
why would I do that?
you know what I'm saying? Like
Because I don't know me personally.
like for example,
I'm not. No,
I know
She
one.
ain't ready. You're not ready for that either.
Yeah.
So why do that?
But I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what
she's
I'm
stripping
saying,
because she
like-
want to pay for school, something that nigga we ain't paying for.
Yeah.
So
Like-
the other niggas gonna
That's
pay
true.
for it.
That's
Bro,
true.
but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, all right, so I can give you a quick rundown on how you can actually make that relationship work. She's a current stripper. She's not doing it for fun. She's doing it to pay her way through school.
Right, and
That-
I respect that by all means. Yeah, I respect that by all means.
That can start off as a business relationship, but you just a consultant.
Right.
What I mean by that is you put her up on game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, you can strip and get bread, but listen, you smart too. Check this out. This is what you also can do to get bread.
Right.
What about, think about starting this company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At that point, you're
Yeah.
changing that girl life. She
Right.
ain't
Yeah.
even stripping no more. son.
Right.
She stripped because that's all she thought she could do to make it happen. Yo, we gotta start
Yeah.
bigging each other up too,
Mhm.
putting each other up on game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, if you give her all the gems, and we scared to give gems too,
Yeah, we scared to do that
because
for
we
sure.
think
she
Shorty
gonna pass
get
it to
up,
the next year.
Shorty get up,
She gonna pass it.
and she get no. Shorty get up, she get on the gram, she get 1 million followers, she got a
Yeah.
business, she kicking my ass to the curb.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
but
the
nah,
difference,
you
though,
gotta
like-
when you really gotta create.
Mhm.
You gotta create inseparable relationships. I'm talking about relationships to the point to where Shorty is gonna need you. That's what it goes back to what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
She know how to take care of your mental.
Right.
You know how to take care of hers.
Right.
Right.
You know, this shit goes beyond saying that's my bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My
Exactly.
trophy
Yeah.
on the wall. But hold on, bro. Listen, it goes beyond that for the simple fact that, bro, we human and we need each other. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
That girl didn't know any of this shit before she met you, son.
And that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So at the end of the day, yo, I think everybody deserves a fucking chance.
Yeah,
That's true.
Hey, but I'm saying that because the shit you were saying earlier, yo, I was a hoe.
Yeah.
I was a dog in high school.
Yeah.
I'm thankful to the ancestors
I promise
that's
you.
watching over us.
I
And I don't
promise you.
have a couple kids.
Swear
Right
for
now.
Lord.
32.
Swear for Lord.
You know what I'm
Swear for Lord.
saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, like,
Wow.
bro, that's what I'm
But
saying.
look,
bro, hit us with that, bro.
At the end of
I'm
the day,
sorry,
man,
but
like,
yeah,
yo,
I
we
was
gotta-
out there in high
yo,
school,
we
man.
That's what I'm saying.
we gotta see.
Like what? Like
Yeah, wow. We really gotta start seeing these women in the same
Yeah.
light as we see, as we thankful for ourselves not being in them situations.
Yeah.
But what I think I look at it like this here. I'm not a rubber band just because I don't like it. and I might not agree with it, that don't mean I'm a rubber band. So when I say that, I mean I'm not gonna sit there and hold you back.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit there and down you.
Mm.
Just like anybody that sell drugs.
Mm.
I don't down you for what you did. You did what you had to do for the situation you was in so you could survive.
Yeah.
Same thing with stripping. I'm not gonna down anybody for making a way to make money. Now I might not agree with it. I might not indulge myself with it.
Right.
But I'm not gonna ever down nobody for making their money the way they need to make it. Because everybody got to survive. Because at the end of the day, it ain't equal for us. You know what I'm saying? We fighting a war that, you know what I'm saying, that we on the other end of. You know what I'm saying? It's an uphill battle for us. So I'm not gonna knock nobody for how they make their bread. But it's just, in my opinion, I couldn't really deal with it because it's not something that I agree with. Now, do I know people that like it? Of course.
Yo, you a real Southern dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm not saying that I'm not, man. But let me tell you, man. Like you said something earlier. You said that's just the way I'm wired. You know, when I went to the West Coast, man, I had to unlearn and relearn.
Yeah,
man.
you got to. Definitely got to.
And maybe it's gonna take you a few more years to get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, this he's sitting over here quiet. He know exactly how I am now. Yo, I used to be set in those ways too. I didn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, everybody deserves a chance. If you fuck up, that's not a. It is an L, but it's a lesson. It's not a loss.
Right. By all means, you take all L's as lessons.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yo, listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't argue with my girl. 8 years, bro.
Yeah, that shit pointless, bro.
I don't argue with her.
You let her win. Let her win?
No, she don't argue with me either.
See?
It's a waste of
time, waste of
energy, bro. It's
waste of energy.
And the thing is, like, black women got that stereotype, and them also that
they
that's
love
why,
to argue.
That's why black men are not, you know what I'm saying, there for them.
That's why we stress.
But this is why it's bullshit. This is why it's bullshit, because as a man, I'm telling you, you have the option to walk away.
Yeah.
When it's your fault if she got you whipped, nigga.
Yeah. You know who told me that? You know who told me that?
No, but listen.
That man right there.
It's your fault if she got you pussy whipped, right?
Yeah.
So it's up to you to walk away. So here's my thing. If you can sit this girl down and help her understand, yo, listen, this is not what we're doing. We're not going to argue. Let's talk about what's going on right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel.
How that work out for you, Mr. Wood?
My brother had a broke
Hey, man, look. Every girl ain't built the same. You can try that route, but every girl ain't
but
built
that's what I'm
to deal with
saying.
shit like that.
It goes back to what I was saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to discover that in the discovery phase in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't, we got too much pride in the pussy too good. We got to chill, bro. We got to chill on that shit. Because it's a million more, vaginas out there that's going to be good.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
when we find the one, we like, damn, this might be it.
This
You
might be
itching,
it
you
right
like
here.
a fucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, this that good shit right here. I need to stay with her. I need to wife. I need to stay with her.
2 years in on that good shit right now.
But that's what I'm saying. If you get 8 years in and you realize like her plans wasn't your plans and you feel like fuck, I waste time. Now you want to listen. It was a situation back in Salt Lake City just now where this dumbass gangbanging ass nigga, he killed one of the girls out there, like his girlfriend. He killed her. You know what I'm saying? But she, according to a lot of the people out there, she was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just wanted to be a normal ass girl. You know what I'm saying? But he was that. What you call him? He was that manipulative. He was fucking.
He was being controlled.
What is it? What's the word for them fools? He was a
overbearing.
narcissist. He was a fucking.
that's the word.
Yeah, he was terrible. He was a horrible dude according to everybody out there. Shot her, killed her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jumped out of the car wrecked. Niggas is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. But that goes back to the discovery phase, bro. If the pussy is good and you feeling like a crackhead, it's gonna all be on you. It's gonna hit you the hardest. I'm trying to tell you, man.
You know what's crazy, big bro? I learned from, and it's crazy because this was like a lot of people say I got an old soul, so it's like I look at shit a lot different.
Yeah, you
know
think
what
like
I'm
a slave. Oh, keep going though.
It's no break for him.
Come on,
Yeah, with you. Okay, ain't no slave mentality over here. Fuck wrong with y'all? About to make me mad now. What the hell? But
Everybody
when I
got
say
mad
this
at
though,
Kanye when he said slavery was a choice, but this is what we talking about.
Then we
nah. When I say this here, I look at it like I look like when you say lessons, like when it comes to women, like my last relationship I used to deal with, like I used to talk to Wood and I talked to Tay about it. Like it wasn't something that I was happy with. You know what I mean? And it was like I was on the controlling stage. I didn't want to listen. You know, I felt like a woman should be, you know, you're not about to talk to me like that. You're not about to sit there and treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, yeah, it was both parties playing a role in it, but the stuff that I needed to learn, the stuff that I needed to do, like, okay, it's okay to be humble to your woman. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to sit there and listen to her and understand where she's coming from, understand her point of view. Like it's okay to do that. Like
honestly, at that point, she's fighting for something that I'm gonna be honest that she should have let go in the discovery phase, and that's no downward. That's no down to you. But if she coming to you telling you like, you know, you got to get on your shit, then she stayed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she stayed. She was being the crackhead.
But no, it wasn't that though. It wasn't that though. No, it wasn't.
No. What I'm saying is like she should have discovered that in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She should have saw your pattern in the beginning and realized it wasn't going to match her lifestyle.
Right.
So at the end of the day, this is what was happening. Your patterns inconvenienced her lifestyle.
Yeah.
When she thought that y'all can kind of mesh together and, you know, that pattern would link perfectly. Yeah. It just didn't. You know what I'm saying? So that was more so the issue than anything. Like, I was like that too with my ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But after 4 years,
it was just toxic as hell.
No, it's not that it's even toxic. Like, cause y'all shouldn't even be going back and forth about it.
No,
you know
like
the issue.
And I know this because like you done been in, you know what I'm saying. You done been in situations where it's people good to be cool, they ain't meant to be together. If that makes sense. Like, y'all can be cool. Y'all can be friends. Y'all meant to be friends. Y'all meant to be cool. Yeah. Y'all just ain't meant to be together.
But what crossed that line, though? What crosses that line?
The fact that
it was only one statement that'll validate that.
Like, honestly, is lust alone.
What's that?
Them fucking drunken Hennessy nights, nigga.
Nah. At this time,
y'all cool.
Nah.
Because you can be cool. You can really be cool, but y'all cross the line when you start fucking.
Yeah.
No,
that's the point.
We never get cool.
Huh?
We never get cool. We just start out fucking.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Why are you discovering shit with your dick and not your head?
I was young at the time.
Head, right?
I was young. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So now, like in my relationship now, I did the total opposite. I looked for. I was cool with her first. I went out and I got to know her first. I didn't go out. I didn't go out looking for the first. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Like my girl, like we talked for like 3 months before I even smelt it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like half of these girls think I'm crazy or I'm fucking gay. If I show you my fucking resume, you'll drop dead right now.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm be honest with you. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out what's going on up here.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to ingest whatever demonic shit is coming out of your lifestyle right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. I learned from y'all.
Yeah.
Like honestly, when y'all say the mistakes that y'all make is lessons. Well, shit. Not only y'all learn from y'all lessons, shit. I learn from them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I look up to y'all.
That was me.
So it's like shit. You learn a lesson. Well, I learned that lesson too. Yeah. I know that's what you went through to go through. No, I know I ain't gonna go that route. Yeah. Shit, that's what you went. Yeah, I ain't going that way. Let me see. oh, it's nice over there.
Right.
I'm gonna try it that way. These other two ways ain't really working.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I mean, really, it's just.
But as like kids that grew up in the South, man, like, you know, we have our parents, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tradition, a lot of values.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Linwood and Rob can attest to this.
Yeah.
Linwood and Rob can attest to this. Like, I grew up without my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what's going on, man? I grew up without my parents, so that was kind of different. You know, I had to discover that on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to see a lot of shit for what it really was. You know.
Yeah. That's
So with that being said, man, like, there was no traditions or values tied to me.
right.
So
Yeah.
I was just as raw can be.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? and whatever I went through, I learned from it,
Yeah.
and I made that a part of my foundation.
Mhm.
We all have to have a foundation, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call
Yeah.
you back, all right?
Got you. I got you. So yeah, go ahead. Finish.
So I mean, like, you know, being from the South, man, like, you know, sometimes we gotta unwire our brains. We gotta unlearn and relearn.
Yeah, relearn.
You know what I'm saying? So we can get to a point where progression is happening.
Yeah.
And see,
We're not at
and
one spot.
I understand that, you know what I mean, because I'm in the process of that now. Like, you know what I'm saying, just taking your mind out of what you know and going to the unknown.
Mhm.
You know what I mean, like getting comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's a big
You know what I mean? That's something that I'm starting to learn now. Something I'm really starting to get into. Like, you know, just getting comfortable with being very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, like, it don't matter what situation I'm in.
Mhm.
I know I'm uncomfortable, but I got the calm enough and the smarts, you know, and the knowledge
Yeah.
enough to, you know, remain calm and control myself in the situation. So, yeah, I'm in that process right now.
I was always ready to see what was ahead, man. You know, like the
Yeah.
stuff that, you know, Rob and Will would talk, like, we would come up here and we would say we was happy to get out of the country,
Mhm.
that type of shit, because they didn't know, like, shit, at night I would have to leave the house to walk the dark ass streets by myself because
Mhm.
I wanted to clear my head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Down in
'Cause
that
I
country.
couldn't be home. Yeah, because I couldn't be home. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
But that's one of the most
We went
peacefulest things, though.
Nah, man, like, we went through shit back then.
Yeah.
We was dirt fucking poor, and the people around us didn't give a fuck.
Mm.
You know, you had to literally make this shit happen for yourself.
Yeah.
Coming out of it, when we was just talking about getting out of the mud, I'm talking about literal mud, bro.
Literal.
Like,
Yeah.
like fucking mud, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's like, you know, even, you know, going through that and building my own foundation, man, and
Mhm.
realizing, you know, a lot of things that was more spiritual than anything. Than, you know, even more. People get on me all the time, you know, about this Christian shit. No, I'm not Christian. I'm from the South.
Yeah.
I'm not Christian anymore. And that has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that I found, you know what I'm saying, my true self, and I knew exactly who I was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you will go a long way when you start to look yourself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you
sexual
realize
shit.
you got to make that path, man.
Yeah.
You got to lie in that bed, man.
It's on us.
Yeah, you gotta lie
At
in
the end
that
of the day,
bed.
can't nobody live for you but
Yeah.
you.
At all, you know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
think, as simple as that shit sounds, I think people
Yeah.
really just, you know, really let that shit go completely over their head because they hear it
Mhm.
too many times. But
Yeah.
no, bro, like, put your fucking social media down.
Mm-hmm.
Start doing something, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
I
right.
saw this man come out of high school and, you know, and he just more recently told me what it really was, you know what I'm saying, with college and shit, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
and why he got into college late. But I saw
Yeah.
this man do some shit that, you know, a lot of the homies could have did,
Mm-hmm.
but the other routes that they chose to take was like, you know,
Yeah.
it was
different,
wild, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it was different.
My dog would smoke a pound of weed a fucking day.
Right.
And still get up and get shit done.
You feel me?
You know what I'm
Mamas.
saying?
Priorities.
Mamas,
My man's dad,
and get it done well.
My
At
man's
that.
dad,
Yeah.
My man's dad was a fucking hustler.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My
Well, look,
man's
his
dad was a
dad-
hustler.
His dad damn near taught my daddy everything he knew.
That's what I'm saying.
Like when my daddy was like, yeah, when I used to talk to him, he was like, yeah. Me and the Rob taught me everything I knew.
Mhm.
But then when I went and finally talked to his daddy, he was like, yeah, I used to keep your daddy with me.
Yeah.
Taught him everything he knew. So,
yeah.
like, when you say that, I automatically knew because one day, and this something, not to cut you off, this is something to add on to it. Like, my pops one day told me, I'm going to turn this $100 to $1 million. And he did it. I ain't gonna tell you how he did it, because I ain't none, ain't nobody business.
We gonna leave that disclosed.
But the fact that he did it
Yep.
gave me the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it showed me you do it the right way, you do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
All this little discipline, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it.
so
That's it.
it was like, I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
Like, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a whole lot different.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody show you how to do it, and this is like, damn, all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you did. Let's get it.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
motherfuckers thought Linwood just didn't care, man.
Right.
Oh, my
Well,
dog.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing
Go
with
ahead.
Mr. Wood because I really want your opinion on this because I don't know if y'all seen it. Steve Harvey had said on why he don't have or why men don't have female friends, right?
Yeah. I
Probably
see.
And for me,
I see
yeah,
that shit.
for
Man,
me,
shit, though,
yeah,
'cause I
for
got
me
plenty of
personally,
female
I
friends.
kind of agree with him, bro. That's just for me personally, because I know the type of person that I am
Yeah.
as a man. Now, for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Beside the business, you know what I'm saying? You got some female friends,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So how do you keep that relationship platonic? Because like he said, you know what I'm saying? We start to think with the other head and not the top head, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Go
See,
ahead.
you know, for me though, like, I done had female friends since the beginning. Like,
Right.
I learned the value of a true wing woman early.
Mhm.
Early.
Can
Yeah,
you
early.
define the wing woman for the
Oh,
new
she
listeners?
the plug.
Word,
Like,
word.
she, you her best friend.
Mhm.
Look
She
here.
got the friend.
Oh, Yeah.
Mama
She gonna plug it into which ones is the
Mama
sock.
said-
Yo, what's her name? What's her,
I
what's
swear
her,
And she
for
gonna
Lord,
keep,
oh,
and she gonna
mama.
keep 2 or 3. You know, girls fall out of time, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be new recruits.
yo, what's her name?
It's gonna be a core 4 or 5.
What's her name? She was your homegirl.
Oh,
since
I
y'all
can
was
name. I you want me to name?
I got one.
Y'all about to have me name all my wings.
No. The
Do
one
my
that,
life?
no,
That
the
still
one,
hold me
the
down?
one that came to the house every time that we was there. What was her name?
Oh,
Oh man, what?
you talking about?
It's either got to be Dominique.
It was Dom.
Yeah,
Dom.
Dom.
I think it was Dom.
Everybody
Yeah,
know
that's
Dom.
what I said, that was
Yeah,
Dom.
she
Dom.
Yo, Dom was always at the crib.
Yeah.
son.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
she know
Everybody know
Dom.
Dom.
Yeah,
Dom
Dom was that
remind me of
nigga.
my homegirl Shakita. My homegirl Shakita from Alabama.
Yeah.
But like she was like that homegirl. She was a cheerleader.
Bro, me and
You know
Dave
what
would
I'm
always say,
saying?
because
Yeah.
we never understood, me and Dave never understood that in high school. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to run through girls.
Exactly.
Yo, when we used to look at it, we were like, bro, your sister? Your
Right.
girl?
Like, what you doing
Like,
with it,
what's
bro?
going- Yeah, what's going on? Yo,
You
Dom was the
Bro,
homie.
It was
and
the
we'll look at you
plug.
crazy like, bro, you ain't hit that yet?
Yeah.
Like, oh, bro, you was weak.
I
Bro,
used to
you
have
weak.
homies come up and ask me like, bro, what's up with you and Keith? Like, nah, that's like my sister. She just
Yeah.
stay around the corner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She'd take me to school. We'd
Yeah.
ride to school together. We'd
Yeah.
walk, come back, whatever. She's on chilling till I hoop.
Mhm.
I
We
need
just
to know
cool.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They coming to holler at
You
me.
coming
like,
back to let me
Yeah,
know
no,
the.
for sure.
yeah, you coming at me to holler at her. Like,
Yeah.
But don't come holler at me about that. I ain't gonna put you on first off,
Yeah.
because I don't like you
Finish
first
that.
off.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Except for maybe
Yeah.
like 1 or 2. I was like, all right, y'all go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Wood, like, how do you like when do you distinguish? You know what I'm saying? When the relationship is platonic and when you actually trying to make a move. You know what I mean?
Well, man, I'm very kind of cut dry when
Right.
it comes to that. I got like I like what I like type shit.
Right,
You
yeah.
look at my history and see exactly what I like type thing.
Gotcha.
So like as soon as I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
attracted
Rocking
to a
with you like
female,
that,
Damn.
and she cool and but she got to have something about her. Like she got
Yeah.
to be able to bounce around. I need her to be able to speak and know because I need to know what around.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, Dominique has just been that's 7th grade. Like I know her, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like she's like my first, female friend. But then even then, like my older sister was like that's really probably where it
Yeah,
originated.
Yeah.
Because we're 11 years apart. So
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly. Yeah.
you
She
know.
put you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, But yeah, man. Shout out to Dom.
Yeah, shout out to
Oh, damn, man.
yeah.
Then you can shout out to Caleb.
All right, Big Will,
Wow.
before we get out of here, man, because we've been on here for a little minute and it's past midnight. I know people gotta wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Do you have any deal breakers in a relationship?
Deal breakers in a
Cool.
relationship.
Go ahead, put that out there. 1 time for the hood, 2 times for the homies.
Deal breakers in a relationship, man. I gotta say, I honestly don't tolerate ignorance. And what I mean by ignorance is, because people misconstrue that word.
Yeah, they'll chop and screw that up.
Yeah, ignorance literally means, man, when you speak on something that you absolutely have no fucking idea about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I absolutely hate when people do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't do it. If I don't know it, I'm sitting my ass down.
Yeah, I ain't
I'm
gonna
trying to
speak
learn
on it.
something,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So, that's an absolute deal breaker. It ain't no such thing. You know, in the back of our heads it is, in our subconscious it is.
Yeah.
But to me, ain't no such thing as an ugly female. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And a lot of motherfuckers look at me like, bro, shut
what
the
you
hell
talking
up.
about, bro?
Yeah,
Shut
no,
up
no,
the right
no,
name, bro.
but I can see what he's saying. If
Yeah, I
he's saying
understand
from
what you're saying, though.
everybody else, somebody's perspective.
Yeah. Ain't no
Somebody
such thing.
eyes put that
Yeah.
together. That's
100%. 100%. And in
the key to unlock.
and in the situation where it's like when you're thinking about, you know, your homegirls, you know what I'm saying, or keeping that relationship, that's easy to keep that relationship,
Right.
you know, just
Yeah,
straight.
yeah. Mhm.
You know, I'm not attracted to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a sapiosexual, y'all know what a
Yeah,
sapiosexual
yeah.
is? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Y'all attract to each other's
Yeah.
mind. That's pretty much what it is. Yo, that can be your business partner, your homegirl, whatever. Y'all come up with ideas, y'all make
Yeah.
bread, whatever. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? That it can be like that, but there's no such thing as an ugly female, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Because yo, what if she's fucking, you know, just smart as shit, but you
Mhm.
can't get past the way she look?
Yeah.
What do you do then?
Yeah, exactly.
She got the power to put y'all in position. I had a homeboy like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna call his name out on this joint either.
Mhm.
And he's married to Shorty to this day. Why? Because she's a fucking dentist.
Yeah.
She's smart as a mother.
Like, she's smarter than me.
She ain't the best looking girl, you know what I'm saying, that
Right.
he done hit, but you know,
Mhm.
she's a fucking white. She's, you know, she got
Yeah.
a white coat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They living good. They got a
That's
kid.
bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I ain't saying, you know, he's a golden, you know, but he was smart enough to realize. He was smart enough to realize if I want to get out
Yeah.
of this life that I'm in and learn some shit, you know,
Yeah.
I better rock with, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
for sure.
Shorty. So
Mhm.
yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. When I found out that I was gonna have female friends, as soon as they turned me down. You ain't turned me down.
That's something shit I'm talking about right there.
We can be cool.
I'm gonna shoot first. Then it's like,
I'ma
shoot first.
Ask questions
And
later.
Oh yeah, now that happens too. Now.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
that's
that's
definitely
You
gonna
know what I'm
happen.
saying? Like, I ain't
definitely
even
gonna
gonna cap.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't get
I
the-
literally, I would start off talking to Shorty, and honestly, you know, when I start off talking to girls, their intentions is, you know what I'm saying, he want me, he want something, he
Yeah.
want to have sex. This is
Yeah.
how it's been.
That's
recently
for
me.
years.
And I tell them straight up, oh nah, I got a girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
They look
trying
at
to be
me like,
cool.
what the
yeah.
fuck? Why the fuck are you talking?
Like,
to
why
me
you
then,
talking
bro?
to me then? Yeah.
Nigga, we can't be cool.
Right?
I thought you was on the same shit that I was
Exactly.
on. You know what I'm saying? Like what? We can't
We
be
can't
cool?
be friends,
Yeah.
right?
Bro, I'm not lying to y'all. This
Yeah.
is as a recent. Nah, bro, I've been with my girl 8 years. I'm telling you straight up. I've been with my girl
Off
for
the
8 years.
bat.
But back to the conversation that we was having, you know, and she's like distraught. She's like
Yeah.
fucked up. She's like, hold on, this nigga just did not just do that. No,
Right.
I didn't friend zone you. I'm
Yeah.
being upfront. I'm being honest with you, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
letting you know from
yeah.
the gate.
From
Yeah,
the
this ain't a
start.
friend zone.
Yeah.
You coming? You trying to be a friend or not?
Yeah, bro.
we not.
Like, yeah. That's
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying. You know,
Yeah.
it's been like that. You know what I'm saying? And as of lately, yo, I've been through a lot
Yeah.
of females, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm no stranger to any of that, man.
Okay, well, I got one more before I really get like one more.
We've been talking about getting out of here for the longest. Isn't it?
Yeah, this the last one for real.
Man, some good content.
Yeah, for
I ain't
sure.
lying.
Yeah,
This, hey, look
yeah,
here. This
yeah.
another episode we're gonna have to split up.
Right. So, why, as a man, it's okay for us to have female friends, but when our girl, she got about 3-4 dudes. She like, yo, I'm finna go hang out with Marcel, Jalen, and LJ. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get this one.
Yeah, I want to know, bro, because this is real shit, bro. This is real shit, bro. How can we have female friends and not look a certain way at it? But when our girl or, someone we pursuing got male friends, we look at it in a totally different content lens.
Cause it's like,
I'm just be quick.
go right ahead.
My girl got a 1.5 male friend limit.
You gonna put a limit on them?
It better be the nigga she met in 5th grade.
Alright.
I know y'all. Every bitch got one of them. My bad. Every one. Every queen. Every queen is allowed one of them.
Yo!
And the other one better be a $3 bill. Dead as hell.
Look here.
That's some southern shit for you. That's some southern shit for you.
My man just dropped his mic over here.
I'm with him on that. But look, I give you like this here. You ain't got a 1.5.
1.5. Bro, gotta be a half.
I give you a 2 to 3 male limit. Like
2 to 3.
2 to 3, cause like I know 1, you gonna know for a minute. 2, one of them gonna probably be the plug, and 3, one of them just somebody you came, like you say, you grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
See, we got
Now the
plug.
Now the only thing is, I done met all 3 of them.
Yeah, you better be
You
the
know what I'm
case.
saying? I done met all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So I whip your ass. I don't care what you got. I'm gonna fuck you up, and you run. So it's just like one of them situations where, all right, if because you know how females get when we got female friends. Who is that?
Yeah.
Why y'all?
We the same
Can I
way,
go?
bro. We the same as that way. Is we not?
Man, that's part of what kind of like affected my relationship.
Female friend?
Yeah, man. Nah, and for the world, I wasn't really serious about the 1.5. Man. I really don't, cause I understand with me.
Yeah.
Man, I got like 12 women I can call right now to like.
Right.
That are really just like cool. That I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like that I'm got like true home girls.
Yeah.
Legit.
See, I think,
You know what I'm saying?
I think it goes back to like the shit, like what I was saying earlier, man. First of all, possession, we think we own a female.
Facts.
2,
But I ain't saying I own them.
I don't own her.
But no,
what I mean-
unsubconsciously, y'all see how y'all said, I'm gonna put a limit on it. You said 1.5, and you said 3.
So that's what I'm saying.
That is it. Like unsubconsciously, that's what we automatically do.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the
That's
day,
just for how many niggas I want to see. Around your ass.
But that ain't up to us though. That's not up to us.
If you do what you doing and I don't see them, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Bro, but at the end of the day, a relationship is not a control factor, man.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not at all. It's not a control factor at all.
Man, I didn't try and control nothing. My last one, you see what happened?
No.
more control.
At the end of the day, man, like, listen, I'm telling you, in the discovery phase, if you don't realize how shorty, if
The
shorty's faking
discovery phase.
Yeah.
the
A
discovery.
lot of dudes don't want to
You
get to
talking about
that
when you
point.
meet the new people?
Man, when you in the process of you just meeting shorty, bro, let me tell you.
No, I'm talking about you done met her,
It's
but
funny
now
you
you
use
been
that
like
terminology,
when
'cause
you say discovery phase, I'm asking, is this when you first meet her and y'all done been together for a minute,
The
and
discovery
then you meet
phase-
that second phase
Bro.
of that person?
No, discovery phase is however long it takes for you to get to understand or know that individual.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because, it can be some cap in the beginning. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of lust and cap in the beginning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Gotta see through that.
the second part of that is if we don't know these guys and know exactly how they are, then it's it can be very deceptive. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got
Of how she feel.
Yeah.
And are you really in this relationship for me,
Yeah.
or you in this relationship to see what you want, get what you want, and have the backup plan? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
So, you know, at the end of the day, that can cause conflict and confusion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, we must be real upfront in the beginning,
Mhm.
the discovery phase, man.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
I
It's
do
real.
feel like my last discovery phase should have been like 2 years.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
But
No
I
matter how long it
jumped
takes.
off.
Yeah, no matter how long it
You
takes.
jumped off early?
Yeah, man, we took off.
Hey, yo, I told you.
But it was a feeling.
I waited about a year. I waited about a good year before I made my move.
Bro,
Yeah, I mean, everybody got their own.
You know what I'm saying? Like we
discovery
talked.
phase,
Like,
right?
okay, so we've been dating for
But bro,
for 2 years.
your discovery phase can be the whole time that you are dating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Until
saying?
you-
Up until
yeah,
you get
yeah.
married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Up until you get married, or you get to the point where you're like, yeah, we can't do this no more.
So
know
what you
I'm
think
saying?
about when you first moved in with your girl? Like,
When I first moved in with my girl, I was thinking about I wasn't thinking about not being able to do dumb shit that I was always doing.
Yeah.
Because as men, we know if we want to do that shit, we can just fucking go do it.
We just do it
You know what I'm
anyway.
saying?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about, you know, what it can be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Attempting what it can be. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? A lot of those times it got to the point with me where I was just like, yo, I don't, she ain't ready. She ain't ready for this.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? She's not ready for it. Not that I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
She's not ready for it. But I think in the back of her mind, she feel like, you know, I came into this situation with no kids and I can leave whenever I want because she have kids.
Right.
But that's a part of her. That's her. What's the word I'm looking for? That's her. What you call it when they?
You sound like something that she came up with, her like delusion, like something she came up with in her mind.
No, her not flaws. It's the same
Oh,
word.
insecurities and
That's
stuff.
her
Oh,
insecurities.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
her
yeah.
insecurity was, you know, he can leave whenever he want. He ain't got no kids in this relationship. I got all the kids. So, you know,
It is
like
what
I'm gonna
it
just
is.
tiptoe and be
Mhm.
careful because I don't
Yeah.
want to piss him off. Nah, we in a
Yeah.
relationship. We gonna go for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Full
saying?
throttle.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You know. But I think it all comes back from your past
Mhm.
and what you done been through. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah.
she went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
she had kids, like I said. So, you know, she's had to get to know
Mhm.
what I was about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no doubt.
Got you. I got you. All right, man. We gonna end the show on that note. If you ain't learned nothing from this hour and 20 minutes,
That's how long we've been talking?
understand discovery phase, ladies and gentlemen. Discovery phase. You heard it from Big Will, the man himself.
Mr. Will
The
Brimfield.
book coming
Don't talk about-
soon.
Right? You hear me?
I promise you, all the illustrator.
You hear me?
all that.
We gonna manifest it
Right.
Yeah, I promise you.
It's coming
Yeah,
soon.
we
Look.
putting that in. We putting that in fruition right
Right, we
now.
be giving y'all free game, bro. Y'all ain't know. I'm telling you.
Look,
By the time
man.
you hear to be
Hey, by the time-
trademarked.
Right?
I promise you, if you ain't got no pencil and pad out right now, don't pull one out.
Don't pull
Yo,
Yeah,
and
don't
yo,
move enough.
listen, don't play me either, man. I ain't no Derek Jackson.
You're right. Oh yeah, we gonna hit y'all down.
Put that right on it.
Don't play me,
And
man.
trademark that shit.
We gonna end it like that.
that.
From me, from Big Will,
You.
Mr. Wood, and Mr. Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for listening to the Evolution Podcast, and we out.
Peace. Damn.
Get some content, man. Get
Yes,
some
sir.
content. So what y'all be doing with them?
What with the podcast?
Yeah.
Bro, really?